So many business owners get so frustrated because they feel like many times employees are freeloading or they're just lazy throughout the day. And the more we talk about this, the more we realize that many people think it has to do with the generations. Does it? I'm not sure. Hey, it's Scott Beebe with Business on Purpose, and super excited to be able to talk to you about this because we were just in Providence, Rhode Island last week at the JLC Live, doing a couple of talks and workshops there. And one of the questions we got was all this issue about employees. And so we simply responded, is it your employees or is it you? So you might think that millennials are lazy trophy collectors or Gen Zers or phone addicted and directionless, but I think it might be a little different. And there's another question that we've got to ask about that. Hey, before I go any farther, go to businessonpurpose.com/healthy, and you can take a healthy assessment and understand the back end clarity of your business, part of what I'm going to be talking about today. So here's the question we need to ask. How do you capture their attention? It's less about, are they lazy? Why are they lazy? How do you capture their attention? See, in a modern world, attention is one of the more valuable currencies we have. Time and attention are irrevocable resources. Once spent, you cannot get them back. And so if you want to vie for the attention of any generation, not just the younger ones that we happen to blame this on, but even the older ones like me and above, there's one key element that you need to be able to focus on. Here's your silver bullet. You ready? You probably need to write this down. It's one word, starts with a C, clarity. Employees crave clarity more than anything else, more than money, more than perks and benefits. But many organizations make the mistake of waiting to provide clarity until after new hires have started. But the approach is backwards. See, clarity should be present from the very beginning, even before day one. Your hiring process is a preview of what potential employees can expect if they come and work with you. If it's chaotic, meaning the hiring process, or it's non-existent, then guess what they're going to assume? They're going to assume their experience is going to be chaotic and non-existent also. So the same goes for your onboarding process. See, many companies do not have a structured onboarding program, or if they do, it's just disorganized. And the lack of clarity can lead new employees to start looking for their next job on their very first day. Now, of course, they're not going to leave day one usually, but they're starting to look. Some organizations and businesses pride themselves on a throw them to the wolves approach to new hires. Then they wonder why nobody wants to work anymore. But that's not the real issue. See, young adults do want to work. It's a part of human nature. The problem is that they don't want to work in chaos. See, back 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago, you really didn't have options. You just kind of had to go to work where you went to work. But now people have options. As business owners and leaders, it's our responsibility to provide clarity as an antidote to chaos. This does not mean coddling employees or lowering expectations. Instead, it means creating an environment where people understand what's expected of them and how their work contributes to the bigger picture of what's happening. When you provide clarity, by the way, your mission will help significantly in this. You are more likely to have employees who not only want to work, but want to bring their best efforts every day. They will be motivated to give what Chick-fil-A calls their full-time best effort because they will have clear understanding of what they're working for and why it matters. Clarity is not just about explaining tasks or roles. It's about creating a transparent, even vulnerable, well-structured environment where employees can thrive. When you prioritize clarity from the start, you're setting the stage for engaged, committed employees who are ready to contribute their best work. So it may be worth you asking, you and your team, where are we not providing clarity? From before we start hiring, through the hiring process, to the onboarding process after they've been hired, but not only that, to our existing team. Where are we not being clear? And so you can meet on that and start to work on that together if you want something to implement. Hey, go to mybusinessonpurpose.com/health if you want to take that assessment. And also our new book is out, The Chaos-Free Contractor. Little hint, it's really a good book for any business owner, but it's targeted just to contractors. So if you're a contractor or contractor support business, make sure to go get a copy of The Chaos-Free Contractor. You can find them on our website and also on Amazon. The Chaos-Free Contractor book.